So I guess that brings up the next point. Do you think that someone can truly be your friend if they hang out with somebody that is your known enemy?
Ooh. Wow.
I've had this happen many times.
That's a good question. That is a good question because like we see it from time to time, right?
Yeah, you do.
You see that from time to time where, you know, like, and you see it with guys and girls, right? So I'm thinking about it in terms of like a father, and like if my daughter would have asked me a question similar to this, you know, like, you know, she got a group of girlfriends. That is one girl that's cool with a girl that she don't really get down with, you know, like, is that girl really your friend? Man, that's a good one. Wow. That's layered because like it depends on what's that middle, I'm gonna call it the middle friend. What's that middle friend's motive? You know, what's that middle friend's motive? Is that middle friend trying to stir up some animosity and keep stuff going, keeping some drama going? Is that friend trying to play the peacemaker, you know, to try to build a bridge between both?
I've seen this like happen so many times. Like, I don't feel like that middle person is really. Sometimes I've seen with that middle person that's your friend, but then they may be associated. And I use known enemy, but let's just say that you just don't hit it off. Or maybe y'all had some words, but y'all didn't get so much into it where it was like a fight between you two guys. But it's like me and him ain't seeing eye to eye, right? But you talking to him. But I feel like that middle friend is never really trying. Well, sometimes I can say that they are trying to bring people together, but most of the time they're not necessarily trying to bring the people together. But I know for sure that they're not trying to rip them apart either.
Yeah.
How do you feel about them just, they with them, they with you. They with them, they with you. But it's never been like I felt like they were just like trying to start stuff.
Yeah. So let me try to answer it this way, right? So I don't think I have anybody in my life that like I truly, you know, just can't stand. Like I hate. It's nobody like I could think of that. Like I'm like to that point where like I hate them. Right? It's nobody like that. There are some people that I just don't really connect with, maybe because of the interests. We don't have similar interests and don't really know them. But if you were to tell me maybe someone who that I know that bad mouths me on a regular basis, and then here it is, I have a friend and they're gonna go and hang out with this person that regularly bad mouths me, that I know that it gets back to me that this person bad mouths me on a regular basis, I'm gonna have a problem that they are hanging out with that person on a regular. I'm gonna say, hey, like, you know, because first thing I'm gonna think is, okay, like you over there with them now, so you bad mouthing me too. Like that's kind of where my head is gonna be. Yeah. You know, so yeah, for sure.
If my son was in school age kid, and he had an issue with another kid, and then his best friend was hanging with this other kid that he just had a run-in with or never can get along with, I'm probably going to advise my son that friend is not your friend.
Yeah. Be careful of that friend. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Be careful of that friend.
So
everybody say this your friend, not your friend, you know?
They're not. And sometimes I guess it's just hard for people to see it, but red flags are there all the time.
Yeah.
We just choose to not see it.
Yeah.